this episode of Hustle, Heal and Heals. We're your hosts, Kiara
and Fifi.
Today we're doing Light and Fluffy.
Light and Fluffy.
Light and Fluffy. Light and Fluffy with a dash of judgment.
Yeah, we needed Light and Fluffy. I feel like everyone now, it's like mid-year fatigue. Light and Fluffy works.
I'm in need of Light and Fluffy. A good laugh, and I just want to see what everybody else is doing that's questionable.
Yeah.
That just makes me feel better about things.
Yeah. That is true. I mean, if we can also couple in 8 hours of sleep.
Like a good 8 hours
restful,
of sleep.
That would be
dead to the universe, wake up, don't know what.
I don't even dream.
Yeah,
type of sleep. That would be great as well. Anyway, Light and Fluffy.
Light and Fluffy.
You want to start?
Sure. So for Light and Fluffy, we're just gonna be talking about random things we have literally found on the internet.
Yeah, literally. We just scoured through Reddit, and this is what we got. People are living interesting lives out there.
Questionable lives.
Yeah, life is happening to people, hey? Okay.
Do you wanna?
Okay, I can do it.
Do you wanna go? Because mine seems to have malfunctioned.
Okay, cool.
Why?
So, this is an Am I the Arsehole? Am I the arsehole for telling my friend she's in the same league as men she calls ugly? My friend, 19 female, downloaded dating apps like Tinder and Hinge for the first time about a week ago. For reference, she's the type that always says she wants a boyfriend, wants to do a couple things, feels lonely, single, etc. She's also, in my opinion, at least, very normal and average looks-wise. Not ugly, not super hot, just alright.
Just all right.
I want to know what she thinks of herself.
I also want to know what she thinks of herself. Because, where's she scaling herself in comparison to these men?
Anyway, since then, she's been complaining to me that almost all the men there are ugly, short, etc. And that she doesn't match with anybody hot. I asked to see which people she was calling ugly, so she showed me her likes. And it mostly showed people perfectly in her league.
Oh.
As in moderately attractive guys. I told her that these guys were all in her league and she should give some of them a chance since she always complains about wanting to be in a relationship. She's 19 years old.
She's 19 years old.
She's okay, we'll circle back.
Okay.
We'll circle back to that point. But let me
I feel like that shouldn't be her biggest problem.
Let me finish reading it. She denied that she's the same league as them and said that she's much more attractive than them. I pointed out that in her words, she doesn't match with any of the guys she finds attractive. Just she's not in their league. She said I was an asshole. Am I? Okay, let's start. Let's start at the root cause of this issue. Why are you on dating apps at 19? You're 19 years old.
I feel like there's so many options for you to meet people.
Leave meet people alone. The cause of your distress should not be a relationship. You still got school to get through. You still got getting a job. You still got work. You're worried about a relationship. Girl, they'll dribble you. You won't even finish that degree you've signed up for. It's not like it's not.
Has she signed up for a degree?
No, who knows?
Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe she got too much
She's
time.
She's clearly not occupied enough.
Yeah.
If this is her biggest
Find
concern.
something else to be ambitious about. Other than doing couple things. Okay. At 19, you literally the world is your oyster. There is so many things that you still have to experience. And through those experiences, you will meet people.
Yes. And you can worry about this at 25.
Yeah.
Maybe even later.
Even then. I mean, worry about it when you feel like you've accomplished everything else and that's what's literally missing.
Yes.
You've accomplished nothing at this point.
No.
Okay, so that's prime issue number 1. Once you've achieved...
literally focus on yourself.
Yes, and then you'll get to that. The question that's been asked, am I the arsehole for... Yes, you are. She's your friend. You support...
Sometimes people need to hear things. I just... Maybe not that.
No.
Maybe not in that way.
No. You support your friends Delulu. If it's not harmful. This is not harmful. You should have just been like, you should have just agreed with her and moved on. She would eventually move on. You're 19. I gather you're both 19, to be fair. Like, yeah.
These young ones have no filters.
They do have no filters. Because, yeah, no, you should have just been like, I'm sorry, and then try to distract her. Doubling down on the pain wasn't the alright answer.
Like, you do things to boost someone's self-confidence, and that's what the situation needed. Because, like, you're also really freaking fragile at 19. Good God.
Yeah, like, imagine how much self-doubt she had.
And how much more self-doubt
she's gonna have. Yeah, no, that was unnecessary. Everyone in the situation...
Like, that's not your tribe.
Yeah.
That's not your people.
Yeah. You guys shouldn't be friends.
Red flags.
Red flags everywhere. Even for the girl on Hinge at 19. Red flag for you too.
Oh, yeah, guys. Get help.
Yeah, no. Get outside. Touch grass. And then, yeah, we'll circle back. So that was my first one. That was an interesting one.
I actually lost my first one. I don't know where it went, and I'm quite sad about that.
Okay, let me see if I can find one quickly.
But I do have a mildly concerning one.
Not a lot of people who call each other ugly, hey?
What is wrong with you people?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for not defending our relationship more? I, 44 female, live in a small town, population of 2,000, and I've been dating my boyfriend, 52 male, for 8 years. I feel like this was written by AI and just popped up on Reddit, but anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so we were at a holiday party in December with probably 200 guests.
Okay.
Someone asked when we were planning to get married. Boyfriend said never.
I'm sorry, he said what?
Man said never. He is 52 years old and he said never. And they've been dating for 8 years.
He's just not the marrying
I feel like
kind.
we should just stop there.
In his defense, he's not the marrying type. Probably. And he's putting his cards on the table.
Did he put his cards on the table at the beginning of 8 years?
Did she ask?
I'd like to know that. I don't know.
Because
I don't have enough context.
Because after year 4, he's thinking and she's clocked it.
Yeah.
She knows the story now.
Yeah.
We were on the same page. And you've never brought it up. He's never going to bring it up.
No.
He doesn't.
I mean, other people are going to bring it up and then you're going to bring it up and then it's going to be a whole conversation.
Yeah. So when other people brought it up, you'd be like, no. And then you never bring it up with him. So if
whoa.
Read on.
Wait. Okay, hold on. So, boyfriend says never. They just saw the next couple lines. People continue to press the subject, so I said neither of us wanted to get married currently, but if it changed, we'd be sure to let them know.
Okay.
My boyfriend's response was, if you ever change your mind about marriage, don't bother talking to me about it. Just move on and find a man who wants to marry you.
That was uncalled for. That was... You see, he took it too far.
Find a man
who wants to marry you. Because
I don't want to marry you, but you can find somebody who wants to marry you.
In that sentence, he made it a you issue. The issue here is not marriage, it's you. No, okay. Yeah, he's an asshole. What is the title of that?
Yeah, there's still more.
Oh, carry on.
Paragraphs.
Okay.
Everyone was staring. I cried. We went home. He has brought it up a couple times since, but it's not really something I see a point of discussing. He made it clear from day one that he doesn't want to get married. Okay, cool, you're right. I don't want to either. I wouldn't have said what he did in public, but it's the truth. The way he said it embarrassed me and it hurt my feelings. That he was so flippant about breaking up or going our separate ways after 8 years of being in love, but then again, it's nothing I didn't know from our private conversations. Oh, hectic. Every Tuesday, we have dinner with friends at this Mexican restaurant. So last night at dinner, a guy I know socially from living in the same small town walked up and said he knew I was exclusively dating my boyfriend, and he wanted to say that I should call him if I ever decided I wanted a serious relationship. I looked at the boyfriend and said nothing. I looked at the boyfriend and said nothing personal. I know we go way back, but if she ever decides... Oh, wait, shit, sorry, I'm messing up. He then looked at my boyfriend and said nothing personal, man. I know we go way back because they're about the same age and hung out in high school when they were in their early 20s. But if she ever decides she wants more than casual dating, and it would be over between you two anyway. After we got home, boyfriend was upset with me for not making it clear that we have more than a casual relationship. I told him that I wasn't the one who made our relationship status unclear, and if he felt something was unclear or misunderstood, he should have set it straight himself. Therapy?
They should, yeah, both of them.
Yeah, not even like couple therapy, individual therapy.
There's trauma there that hasn't healed.
Because, both sides.
Yeah, it started as, oh my gosh, he's an asshole. And then now she's just pity.
Yeah. And then it continued. And
yes.
Now I'm worried about the both of you.
Yes. Because everyone did something wrong.
But nobody seems to think they've done something wrong. Everyone
thinks they're in the right. Good luck with that. I'd love to know if they were still together. My lord. I'm starting to realize why they're still single. Oh.
Yeesh.
Okay.
The comments are funny.
Okay. Am I the arsehole? My fiance is demanding I stop making home-cooked meals for a friend. That's all I've read. Okay. I, 27 male, am very passionate about cooking. I'm not a professional chef by any means, but it's one of my favorite hobbies. I love the act of creating food, but sharing it is what is really special to me, whether it's something I've made or a nice meal at a restaurant. So, to be fair, I'm going to stop right there. I'm the same. I love cooking for people.
Yes.
And I love, like, sharing a meal with people and, like, bringing people together with food. That's fine. Cool. My girlfriend, 27 female, is pretty picky. She won't even touch a majority of the things I cook, or split most meals at restaurants, and that's fine. It's the way she's been reacting to other people enjoying my food that bothers me. Okay. A good friend of mine, Jace, just throw him under the bus right there. None of your names have been mentioned, but Jace's name can come up.
I hope it's a fictional name.
I do hope so. 34 male, is a truck driver. So he's older than them, okay? I don't get to see him as often as I would like, but when he comes home, I always make it a point to feed him well. Okay, that's nice of you. It's fun for me to plan. It's also really fulfilling in a way. It makes me feel a sense of warmth. Making something for him. I know that being on the road so much can be tough. So when he's here, I want him to feel grounded and at peace. Basically, I'm giving this man all the comfort food. Okay. You know what? There's nothing wrong with what's happening. It's the way it's been written. Like, a good friend. Like, imagine one of us lived far. And...
like, if you live somewhere else and you came to visit me, I'm going to feed you everything I've learned how to cook that I think is amazing while you've been gone.
Yes. That's why the thing that's happening is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's the way it was written. It's a bit, okay. It's a bit sus, but okay. Love, we move on.
Okay.
Jace is always so appreciative and makes jokes about coming home to his wife. Sus, but we love, we move on. He should be back home in just a few days, and I mentioned to my fiance that I had a whole menu planned. She got upset and basically told me that she didn't like how I went above and beyond for him. I held my ground and said it's important to me, but her comments have started feeling a little less aimed at her own discomfort and more so just derogatory towards me.
Is this a guy writing this?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I the arsehole for wanting to keep cooking for him? So it's a guy cooking for his guy friend.
I do not see the problem with that.
Also don't see the problem with that.
Also, like, if your taste buds are basic as anything, that's your problem. You don't get to be upset because other people enjoy the food that your significant other cooks very well.
Yeah. She doesn't like how I go above and beyond for him. That's
just eat your dino nuggets and be quiet. Dino
Dump
nuggets,
her.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I feel like this may have been written by the same person. How old were these people?
27.
Oh no. Okay, because this one is... Am I the asshole for not wanting to cook for my girlfriend anymore because she's a picky eater?
Oh, I think I saw that. Read.
Okay, so, oh god, even on Reddit, our stuff's still full of food. Okay, so, I, 32 male, have been dating my girlfriend, 30 female, for about 6 months now. We get along great. We have a lot of fun together. We have deep conversations, and honestly, I see potential long-term, maybe even marriage and kids. For background, my mom is a professional chef. She's worked in fancy restaurants her whole life, and at home, I've always helped her in the kitchen. I grew up eating and making all kinds of dishes, Indian, Asian, Middle Eastern, American. I enjoy exploring different cuisines and experimenting with flavors. My girlfriend, however, eats like a 7-year-old on a chicken nugget diet. She doesn't eat beef, pork, or fish, only chicken. Okay. She doesn't eat most greens unless they're in a burger, and the texture isn't noticeable. No mushrooms, no beans, etc. No sauces with weird stuff, like anything visible, like onions or garlic, etc. No spicy food, no creamy textures. No stews, nothing too chewy, too saucy, or might even have a funky smell. You get the idea. So she eats like a toddler. Like an actual proper...
No, she could have sensory issues.
Okay, now I feel bad. Why did you go there?
Just...
Was that necessary?
Before we dive right into that rabbit hole...
Was that necessary?
I'm just pointing out that is common. That is a common list of things for people with sensory issues. Yeah.
You could have done that when I was done, right?
I didn't know where we were going to go with the conversation. I wanted to get it out there so we were mindful.
Oh, shit. Okay, so, right. So for the past 6 months, I've been cooking almost exclusively chicken every time she comes over. And even then, she may not eat it. I once made a creamy chicken dish with asparagus in a sauce, and she raised her eyebrows in disgust. Honestly, this is killing my love for cooking. I'm sick of eating chicken all the time, and I swear I'm gonna start clucking soon and lay an egg. I tried to compromise and ask if she may be open to trying new stuff slowly, and let me make a dish where I can put her vision and try to sneak in some small extra ingredients just to make her used to other kinds of flavors. But she refused the idea. So I finally told her that if she's not willing to budge, I'm not going to keep cooking meals that only she enjoys. I still make something we can both eat every now and then, sure, but most days I'm going to cook what I actually enjoy. And if that doesn't work for her, she's welcome to bring her own groceries, and I can guide her to cook her own meal, or she can order takeout. That's when she got really upset and went off saying, You knew I was don't eat most things from the start. Yeah. I'm assuming it was you knew I don't eat most things from the start. So why drag this relationship on for 6 months if it's such a burden? I said that I knew you were a picky eater, but I didn't realize how much. Your list of no's keeps getting bigger. Your list of no keeps getting bigger. Yeah, your list of no keeps getting bigger.
Longer.
Yeah.
That's the word you were looking for.
Thank you. Oh, that was troubling me. I told her it's not the end of the world and we can make separate meals, but I just won't be cooking a separate meal for her. She said she doesn't like to cook and that I'm being inconsiderate and a bad boyfriend for not cooking a separate meal for her because I am somewhat of a chef and I enjoy it. You sure about the sensory issues now? I said no, I don't want it to become the norm of that I always cook 2 separate meals because it's extra work and unfair to me. Now she's upset, saying I'm selfish, uncaring, and that if I really loved her, I wouldn't make a fuss about it. Also, don't even get me started on picking restaurants. That's a whole other rant I don't want to get into. It's just a nightmare.
See, this is a toughie.
She's 30 years old and she's been eating nuggets for her whole life.
I see.
I felt until I got to the I don't like to cook part. So you want to like toss nuggets in the air fryer and just call it a day, and like do the most simplistic things. I get that, but then also you can't expect
Other people.
Yeah. So like basically she's dating for a chef. Like she's chosen him because he's a chef and he's gonna feed her.
Yeah.
That's what it's giving.
Yeah. Which is fine. Just, set parameters up front. Some people are fine with cooking separate meals for separate people. But he's clearly told you that he isn't, and that's a boundary for him. So you need to, respect that.
And if you are looking for someone to just cook for you and feed you, then...
Hire a personal chef.
Yes. Or don't be so picky.
Yes.
Because no. But
no. Yeah. I wouldn't say arsehole. I just think, there's a breakup in communication to the max.
Yeah.
She is being a bit of an arsehole, though. He's not. He's just saying... He's putting a boundary in place. So
Which is fair.
Which is fair. She's just not respecting his boundary.
I do wish he put his restaurant
Go
post
ahead.
in the comments. I would love to hear that. Because, what are you guys doing? She wants McD's and he wants fine dining.
Sometimes McD's hits the spot, though, hey?
Oh, no, absolutely.
But if someone's
not
willing...
all the time.
But also, if someone's willing to make fine dining for me...
I know!
Oh, my gosh. Please. If I had never had to cook.
Oh.
I mean, I love cooking, but if I had the option of not cooking every day...
Because, food tastes different when you cook it.
I don't enjoy food when I cook it. I don't eat it.
Yeah, there's food that's good when you cook it, but it's just not as good as it could have been if somebody else made it.
When I spend, hours cooking a meal that I know everyone will love and enjoy, I don't eat it.
You eat it the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's I've smelt it too many times now. I can't stand it. Everyone else eat, and then I will enjoy the leftovers tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a semi-long one, but I had to. Am I the arsehole for skipping my brother's wedding because I wasn't invited to the engagement party?
I need more information.
Yep.
I want to say yes, but I need more information.
28 male, have a twin brother.
Okay.
Growing up, we were inseparable, and until recently, I thought we were still very close. I was always more of a shy nerd, and he was an extrovert that played sports throughout our childhood and high school, but we spent almost all of our time together by choice. You must ask your mom about that, though. You must really interrogate her, though. Okay. We went our separate ways when college came. He stayed local in Arizona, and I went to college in Portland. This is when the nerdiness pays off.
Mm-hmm.
When I graduated, I stayed there because I fell in love with the city. My friends are here, my professional networks from internships were here, etc. But I always flew back home for holidays, events, and birthdays. My brother announced on Instagram that he and his girlfriend of 3 years got engaged. First of all, the fact that you didn't know it was happening. Red flag.
Also, the fact that he didn't tell you before he was going to do it, and you weren't the first person he told after he's done it.
Yeah, you found out you found out with all of us.
You found out with everybody.
You were general public.
The disrespect.
You were general public. Okay. Not even on the family WhatsApp group. Yeah, okay.
Not even a text and photo. I did this.
I feel like I found out from texts and photos from friends before Instagram posts.
Because, you get the pictures first, and then you give your response, and then you see it on Instagram, and you're copy and paste the response.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway.
To each their own?
Yeah. I was incredibly happy for him and texted him congratulations. That's very nice of you. He mentioned they were planning an engagement party in 6 to 8 weeks, and I told him to let me know so I can book a flight to come celebrate. Cool. I was never told a date. If I brought it up with him or anyone in my family, they changed the subject or say it was still being planned or confirmed. After a few weeks, I texted my brother to ask about the date because it must be getting close and I don't want to pay for a last-minute flight. No response. What happened? I asked my mom for details and she said it's not really an engagement party, just a small dinner with family. There's no need to come down for it.
Okay.
I want to give you a hug. I eventually found out that, in fact, it was, in fact, a big party. They rented out an entire restaurant for 4 hours, and there was about 80 guests. That's the size of most people's weddings. Family, friends, cousins, everyone. Everyone was told I couldn't make it. My aunt, who was like a second mother to me, texted me that she was very disappointed I couldn't make time to come and join, and I replied that I would have happily come, but I was not invited. Word spread quickly about my snub, and my parents and brother tried to say it was just a misunderstanding.
Send screenshots. Send screenshots of all the times they said that it was still being sorted out.
Yeah.
And the screenshot of the mom saying that he doesn't need to come down. It's a small family dinner.
Yeah, I want you to send evidence that you told me this was happening.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anyway, that was almost over a year ago. Since then, I tried to get to the bottom of why I wasn't invited. Over the course of months, it went from it was just meant to be a small gathering to I don't know what happened. There must have been a miscommunication. To it's just a party. It's no big deal. I asked my brother if he was mad at me. I thought maybe his fiance didn't like me. Even if she or he didn't want me there, why were my parents okay with this? This really wasn't like them. You were never given... the fact that you carried on for months, I don't think I have that patience.
I'm so confused. Because I heard we're twins. I heard they did everything together.
And now...
Since...
What? Okay, wait. You guys went to your separate ways in college? And then now you're working... and stuff like
that. But either way,
if
you're attached at the hip, you're still attached at the hip.
And your siblings.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Also, aren't twins, same shared brain cell kind of thing?
Okay. Christmas and Easter was awkward as hell.
Oh.
Because no one but me wanted to address the elephant in the room. And any conversation about anything was like small talk with strangers. When I visited in May for my sister's birthday... Where was she in all this?
Yeah.
I don't know. You didn't tell us about the sister. Where was she?
How old is the sister?
Let me say.
Okay.
If she's still throwing birthdays, she might be still young. How old are they? 28. Okay, cool. Sorry. Ooh, okay. I left early after my sister said, you moved so far away. It's like you're not really family anymore. You make everything feel so weird now. Be the last time.
Own the whole lot of them.
That'd be the last time you see me. He moved so far away. I'm sorry.
He moved to study. He moved to do stuff. Why aren't you going to visit him? Why are you not communicating with him on a daily basis?
You act like he moved across the world. He literally just moved to another state.
You can drive there.
Okay. 9 months ago, I got the save the date announcement, and 6 months ago, I got the invitation to the wedding. I wasn't asked to be in the wedding party, which is fine, and I wasn't surprised at that point. My sister and younger brother were asked to be in the wedding party, so another snub. So there's four siblings.
There's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them. There's the 2 twins, the sister, and the younger brother. Where were the sister and... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No.
This can't be happening. This can't be real life. Okay, anyway. So another snub. I also didn't get a +1 for my girlfriend, who I've been seeing for almost a year and a half. My sister, however, got a +1 for her friends with benefits.
Why does he know that that's his sister's friends with benefits? How does he know that?
There's a cousin that's spilling beans. Promise you now. There's a cousin that's yapping. And all of this because who doesn't have family drama at a wedding? That cousin is popping popcorn at every family gathering. And they are spilling.
Oh, God. Okay.
That's exactly how he knows.
Oh, this poor kid.
Find a new family. So I decided I wasn't welcome, and I was probably only invited for optics and to play Happy Family. I didn't RSVP no, since I knew that would cause a shit show. I just didn't go. The wedding was this past weekend. No one contacted me about missing the rehearsal dinner. So I guess even if I did go, I wasn't invited to that either or expected to go there. I started getting calls and texts about an hour before the ceremony asking where I was, if my flight was delayed or how far along I would be, but I ignored them. They stopped for a while during the ceremony, but started up again right after. First of all, if you're calling me for a wedding you sent an invite ago, like 6 months ago, and you're calling me an hour before the ceremony starts.
Why didn't you call me when you didn't get my RSVP?
Yes. As your brother.
Also, why didn't you call me when the invite got to me to ask me if I'd gotten the invite?
Even the day before. Be like, wait, man needs to fly
Not
here.
even like a couple days before. Because like it's a family thing and the entire family's there. You never just go the day before the wedding.
Exactly.
You go like days before the wedding because
he needs to fly here.
That's the festivity.
Like, when are you arriving? Are you here? Are you good? Where are you staying? An hour before the ceremony starts. I'd put it on do not disturb.
Also, it's like if you're going home, surely you're going to be staying at
home. Yeah. That phone should have been put on do not disturb. Okay. I finally picked up my mother's call and she screamed, "Where the hell are you?" I replied, "In Portland, where you all prefer me to be." She said, "This is your brother's wedding. How could you embarrass us?" I answered, "It's just a party. It's no big deal, right?" Shade! Oh, what shade? What shade?
I love it.
Oh, the pettiness.
Okay.
Oh, the pettiness. Pettiness was peak there.
Yeah.
It was probably the first time in my life my mother was speechless. After a few seconds of silence, I said, "Tell everyone I said hi," and I hung up. Now I'm getting calls and texts from everyone saying I was being petty and ruined the day. Am I the arsehole here?
How did you ruin the day?
I feel like I'm just matching their energy and dropping the rope. Oh no, you dropped the mic. What do you mean you ruined the day?
Yeah. It's not like you did something unhinged. You just weren't there.
Also, it's not like you were part of the party.
Yeah.
You weren't giving a speech because no one told you about it.
There was nothing significant that you had to do.
Yes.
You were literally just a random guest.
Yeah, you were general public.
Again, yes.
So
At your own twin brother's wedding. Oh
imagine.
My God.
You're not the arsehole.
Oh my God. Not at all.
Were you petty? Absolutely, but it was very warranted.
And we all support you.
You did what had to be done.
Yeah.
I mean, now the healing arc needs to happen because you don't need to do this to everyone. Oh, fuck.
Except maybe the sister.
No,
She feels like she deserves something.
Yeah, the sister and the brother need to... Maybe they'll come up with a redemption arc, okay?
Well, after what his sister said.
Yeah, no. But yeah. You're not there. That was 20,000 likes.
Yeesh. What were the comments?
I can't access them.
Oh, why?
I don't know. Okay, that was a good one. Oh, here are the comments. Don't forget to add. There was someone commenting, or was it him? Okay, I'm not going to say the name. Oh, someone said, "Don't forget to add, I wasn't even going to be given a seat at the family table. So where was I meant to sit if I showed up?"
That's actually true, though.
Mm-hmm.
And by himself. That is just painful.
That's actually very painful. I can't imagine the type of pain that would actually cause me. Like, I would be...
Yeah.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
That engagement party thing would hurt.
Like, no breakup's gonna hurt. Nobody's gonna hurt for the rest of his life.
That would have cut deep.
Yeah.
His response was warranted.
Oh, yeah.
No.
We all support him. Sure.
Yeah, everyone is supporting him in the comments. Oh, and your sister's ops. Okay. Do you have another one?
Oh God, I think after that one we should leave it there. Nothing comes close to that right now. Also, I may have closed it by mistake.
Okay. Yeah, no. There's some gems that I'm seeing here, but we'll save that for like another episode where we feel like
need light and fluffy again.
Yeah, let us know.
Wow.
Let us know if you like light and fluffy, and if you want some more light and fluffy. Because we enjoyed giving you light and fluffy. That was...
This is actually a really nice pick-me-up.
Yeah, no. It was a perfect amount of unhinged. I loved it.
Until next time.
Bye.